I am Frederic Chevalier, Deputy CEO of LagardereTravelRetail, one of the largest travel retailer worldwide.
I know you have presence in my country as well, Bulgaria, so let's start with that. You just recently signed a contract with Varna and Burgas airports and Fraport Winstar, the operator of these airports, to expand your cooperation. But actually the presence on both these gateways for Bulgaria to the Black Sea. How this happened?
Well, first, we've been operating in Bulgaria for many years, probably 20 years. Not only in Varna and Burgas, but throughout the country.
Yep.
We are in Varna and Burgas since probably a dozen of years now.
Yeah.
And when the airport, Fraport, decided to redevelop the space, we participated to the tender. We have a long presence in Varna and Burgas. We have a longer presence in Bulgaria. We have an excellent collaboration with Fraport, not only in Varna and Burgas, but also in Peru and in Germany in Fraport. And in the end, we made a proposal that apparently convinced the airport. We are very happy to convince Frank and his team, and we are more than happy to build the stores and to very soon open these stores in Varna and Burgas.
Yeah. How about Sofia?
Sofia, we have a lot of activity in Sofia. We participate to some tenders here and there. Regrettably, we were not awarded the duty-free tender. We are still active in Sofia. It's an important airport for us, and we continue to operate and to continue to try to expand our operations in Sofia Airport.
But you don't only work at airports, but also throughout the country. You have various outlets there as well?
We do not only operate in airports, even though Sofia airports and the Black Sea, the airports on the Black Sea are flagship operations for us. We operate in travel locations, train stations, metro stations, but also bus stations. And widely, we operate in the country in commercial galleries, operating in Medio, one of the most popular brands when it comes to selling tobacco and tobacco-related products.
Yeah. So now the talk of the day was digitalization and future technologies, innovation, and so on. How difficult it is, or how easy it is, for a large retailer as you are to implement those technologies, and which are the preferred ones that you have already installing into your customer experience?
Well, you're right, it's not that easy to put in place innovative, relevant innovations. All the point is the relevant part. We do not want to create gimmick innovation. That's not the purpose of our activity. We want to be relevant to our customers. So we try to pinpoint the relevant innovations to bring something new, something additional to the customer. It can be in the fluidity of the exchange or the commercial act, such as simple but super important easy checkout, self-checkout, mobile checkout, these kind of things. It can be also facilitating the ordering in restaurants, like QR code ordering, like systems to increase the basket with the client, self-ordering kiosks, for instance. We develop also a lot of technology in the stores, not serving directly the client, but rather helping us in the efficiency of the store, like managing the space allocation, managing the replenishment of the store, and those kind of things, not directly visible by the client, improve the quality of the experience of the client in an indirect manner, because the staff is more focused on serving the client rather than doing administrative tasks here and there.
So it's all about efficiency, but
Yes.
How is this impacting your footprint in regard to human resources? Are more people getting obsolete in terms of managing your stores and outlets instead of using the modern technology? Or the technology is just helping the people to improve in efficiency?
We are definitely on the second part. Technology is enhancing the role of the salespeople on the shop floor.
Yeah.
Instead of having people behind a counter, behind a computer, doing some administrative tasks, we try to have AI or automated tasks done by a machine to reduce the administrative burden. In the end, it leaves more time to the salespeople doing what they like to do, what customers expect from them, the sales interaction. We want barmen or barwomen to serve beers, serve drinks, interact with the clients rather than doing administrative paperwork. And that's what we try to do. And technology, in the logic of efficiency, aims at bringing back toward the client our people in stores.
Where are these innovations working the best? Here in Europe or in other regions of the world?
It's working pretty well in most locations because everywhere what matters is the quality of the relationship between the client and the salespeople. And this is important worldwide, not only in Europe, but it's true, very true in North America, in Latin America, in Africa as well. And we want to give more power to this human connection. And in a way, technology is there to amplify, facilitate, amplify, enhance this human connection with tools to facilitate all those tasks around and make the most out of this human connection.
Does that mean that you as a company are embracing the world that we're about to see probably in the future? Everything connected to the blockchain, all finance is decentralized, people are using various kinds of payment methods and so on and so forth. Do you think that's the future or it should be more streamlined?
I think it will be a combination of two. There are a lot of tasks where machines are definitely more efficient. And those tasks, repetitive tasks, probably are not the one that people enjoy doing on a daily basis. So removing those boring, administrative, and somehow low added value tasks from the volume of things a company is doing is a very good thing. Reversely, if we are able, by doing that, to free time for more value added, more enriching, more pleasant tasks to perform, we believe not only we get more efficiency in the system, but on top we have staff more motivated because working on more interesting, more enriching, personally speaking, enriching tasks. So that's where we go. Combination of we need people because we are in the people business. Operating a restaurant, it's a people business. You produce pizzas, you produce burger, you pump a beer, and that's something that will not be replaced by a machine. And that we want to amplify this, and parallel to that, all those administrative tasks that do not bring much value in the system can be performed by the machine for the benefit of everybody.
So the future is not that dark. It's all about experiences that people will have, and they will look more for experience rather than the most modern tech.
The airport business is a good illustration. It is probably the most dynamic retail business that exists worldwide, together with e-commerce. Amazon and the like and the Alibaba of that world are doing very well, no debate about that. But airport business is doing very well as well. And why is it doing so well? Because of the quality of the physical connection that exists in an airport. You travel, you go through security, and then you have 1, 2, 3 hours of available time, and you're more than happy to touch, to feel, to experience a product, a burger, whatever, and in the end to buy. We believe this human connection is still there and will be relevant for the years to come, as it is demonstrated every day in airports where the physical retail exists and is strong and is gaining ground.
And just to conclude it, can you share some numbers of how you've been growing for the past few years?
Well, over the past few years, we are growing big double digit. Next year, we plan exactly the same trend. We are now at 7 billion turnover in euro. That's big figure. Our intention is to maintain the rhythm, and this is a combination of gaining new market share, which is a proof of the quality of our operations and our teams in the various countries, but also a natural growth of the business, and that's exactly what I was mentioning earlier. Airport business, physical airport business is relevant, and people flying are more than happy shopping.
What are your strongest markets?
By sales, the US, but no surprise, it's also worldwide, the largest single airport market.
Yeah.
So it's somehow it's connected.
Thank you so much for this conversation.
My pleasure.